weekends at the lake. Hard not to feel the pressure to jump on one of these rapid weight loss trends that we hear about through social media and on TV commercials and so forth. So Dr. Nicole Fearing is a board-certified bariatric surgeon. Joining us now from the Surgical Weight Loss Institute at Menorah Medical Center. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for
I
having
looked
me.
it up today, and the CDC says now about 1/3 of adults in this country are obese. So clearly we are in the midst of a problem. What should we do about it? Where do we start with this?
It's an overwhelming problem, and one of the biggest problems affecting our nation today. And it starts with us and our physicians and really looking at what lifestyle changes can we make, because just little lifestyle changes, little bits of weight loss can help improve health problems like diabetes and high blood pressure and sleep apnea and on and on and on, all the health problems that affect these folks.
So how do we get to those little bits of weight loss? How do we get there? Help us.
Well, one way to get there, the easy things to start with is looking at what can you do in your lifestyle. Getting rid of all sweets, cutting out all liquid calories, pop, sweet tea, juices, things that we're drinking this summer. Getting rid of simple sugars and processed foods, instead eating lean meats and complex carbs like fruits and vegetables. Get out to your farmers markets and your city markets and do that, and then start moving more. Even a little bit of movement and exercise every day makes a big difference.
And a little bit of movement often leads to a little more, and
Absolutely.
then a little more, and then you're on to something, right?
Absolutely.
So now let's go that step further. When the weight is at a very scary problem, how do we know when it's time to see you?
Well, there are national standards for when people should look at having weight loss surgery, and it's when a person's BMI is greater than 35 or greater than 40 with associated health problems, and that's about 100 pounds overweight. And
that's a lot of Americans.
That's a lot of Americans, a big percentage. And so when you're starting to think about it, that's when you want to come in and be seen and start talking with your physician about it and about what you can do, and start looking at even surgeries for weight loss.
If you had to say what is your most popular that you offer in your office, what would you say that is right now?
Currently it's the gastric sleeve surgery, which
sleeve.
is a laparoscopic surgery, but we also do gastric bypass, gastric balloons, revisional surgery. So there's a lot of procedures out there. There's also medical weight loss. So for people who might not fit that surgical weight loss profile, there's also medications that you can use as well.
All right. Well, Doctor, thank you so much
for
stopping by. I know this kind of opens up a big subject. So for more on this subject from HCA Midwest Health, go to kctv5.com, click on Your Health. It's right under the News tab.